Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Wednesday, the 12th of August. This is my midweek update. I hope you're all doing well. And if you want to join us, link in description below. Let's talk about this market. We are in a bull flag. You look at the S&P 500 here, and you have a very well-defined bull flag. We've have after a big 4-day move, a quarter here move, we've come in and we've now been digesting for one, two, three, four, 5 sessions, very tight range candles. The 8 days caught up, and we haven't broken down. Non-farm payroll was weak. CPI was in line. I have so many people today trying to tell me that CPI was a bad number. CPI was a good number. And if you listen to people, you need some that say it's a bad number, you need to ask why. The reason it's a good number, a point a 0.1% run rate is 1.2% inflation per year. The Fed wants to give it down to 2%. That is underneath that 2%. This is a good number. Stop arguing there. Last month it was negative 0.4%, right? These are some good numbers. We're trending the right direction. Now, they may not hold. I can't tell you what the future brings, but this is what we need to see. And what this for me says is we're not going to get a rate hike in September, and I still maintain we get no rate changes for the rest of the year. Anyway, SPY holding in well. The Qs holding in well. Tried to break out today, couldn't go. The banks continue to remain strong, and it's JP Morgan still and Bank of America, new all-time highs on both that are still doing the heavy lifting. Energy continues to creep back up along with crude because, well, nothing's getting resolved in the straits. Sometimes you just have to take a side and both sides in the rhetoric of Iran and the administration and say, the truth is nothing's changing. And just look back and take back from the number of ships going through these straits, which is like under 10, it means nothing's changing. So you need to throw aside the rhetoric of both sides and say nothing's changing. This is just continuing as it is. Where else we go from here? Let's talk about IGV. It was not a good day there, back down, but held in. Names like Microsoft came back in, needed break. We'll see if it holds the 8-day. Palantir, same thing. Snow hit an all-time high yesterday and again today. Proud, right? Oracle having a better day than most names there, holding in. Um, the semis had a huge pop today, up to the 50-day, but rejected there. NBIS had a blowout report, big move here, filling that gap. CoreWeave also had a very good report, 100 billion to $100 billion backlog there. They're moving up. SMCI got it up nicely for the year. Nice move on this one, also filling a gap. So lots to be had there going on. The crypto space with Bitcoin remains just absolutely weak and well under 65K. Hood can't find a friend, but it's holding in. Same thing with Coin, right? They just don't want these names right now. Mega cap tech, which was leading us, we talked about Microsoft, Amazon here breaking down under the 8-day, not what we want to see. Meta had 2 days where it could not break above the 50-day and hold it, and now a big down candle here. Apple, I said, thinks it wants a 200-day. It looks like it's heading for the 100-day at least. Google off the lows today, but not looking so great. And these names continue to get beaten up pretty good. And you look around, SpaceX had a really nice day. Nice move here above 140. If it can hold this 140 break, got all the way up to 150, you could look for it to start creeping up towards 160 to 170 and see if we can break that 176.52 level, which is, a big shot. That was the IPO opening day high. Nice rebound there. This is following the standard curve we see with IPOs. Help me out, guys. What am I missing here today? Is there anything I'm missing? Nvidia was the one that was smothered in flow today. That was the winner for me today. Got up to 225 before getting rejected. AMD was okay. Micron and SNDK had nice days, but they didn't really break out. Market remains tough. It is late summer. This market's trading like it. And again, I keep saying this. If it's a tough area, and if it's not working for you, don't go there. Uh, Carolyn Levitt, Trump asked me to serve as an advisor. Translation, she got fired. Okay. Catch you guys live in the morning. We have PPI at 8:30. Everybody have a wonderful evening.